American Manufacturing Solutions is proud to invest in St. Mary's and proud to sponsor Rough Rider football. Think AMS, think logistics, done right. AMS is your complete supply chain solutions provider. Have electrical service needs? AMS can take care of that too. Call us at 419-300-1007 or visit us at americanmfgsolutions.com.
Albert Sporting Goods is here to outfit your team, both on and off the field. Since 1980, Albert Sporting Goods has serviced schools, clubs, and businesses throughout Ohio. For all of your uniform, spirit wear, and equipment needs, make it Albert Sporting Goods. Order online now at albertsportinggoods.com and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
St. Mary's Legion Post 323, veterans working for veterans and the future of our country. The St. Mary's Legion Post 323 supports veterans programs such as Gifts for Yanks, Support the Troops, Comfort Warriors, Blood Donor, POW MIA programs, as well as children and youth programs. The St. Mary's Legion Post 323 also donates thousands of dollars each year to local summer programs such as Boys State, Girls State, scholarships in education, Boy Scouts, oratorical, and shooting sports. St. Mary's Legion Post 323, remembering the past, living the present, and working for the future.
You deserve to hear, and those around you deserve to be heard. It's not just about your hearing, it's about your total health. Auglaize Audiology, located at 208 Defiance Street in Wapakoneta and 671 North Vandemark in Sydney. Make your appointment online at auglaizeaudiology.com.
Auglaize Equipment Rental is your source for all your equipment needs. Whether you're a contractor or a homeowner with a project, we can help get the job done more efficiently. Check us out at 1900 Salina Road or auglaizeequipmentrental.com or just call 419-394-7883. Auglaize Equipment Rental.
St. Mary's Eagles 767 is dedicated to promoting the general welfare of the citizens of St. Mary's by giving special attention to public improvements. They are also committed to helping meet the public needs in all that relates to the betterment, convenience, and comforts of the citizens of St. Mary's. For more information on how you can become a member, call 419-394-3257 or stop in during business hours at 404 East Spring Street in St. Mary's. St. Mary's Eagles, 767. People helping people.
Here at TLC, we expanded our business, so we wanted the security of knowing exactly where all the kids are and what's going on in each of the rooms. We chose Fowler's because we've done all our televisions with them, and they mentioned they have security systems. So we just wanted to go out and look at it, and they were very upfront, and they do excellent work from start to finish. And so we chose Fowler's TV. It's been great for us here at TLC Learning Center, and Fowler's TV would be great for anyone.
Guarneri's Pizzeria and Pub has partnered with Rider Nation Station this season so that every Friday night, Guarneri's can be Rough Rider Football Central. Guarneri's will be streaming Rough Rider football live every Friday night at 7, paired with your favorite Rider aid. Make sure to call and make your reservations now to ensure yourself a good seat. Call Guarneri's at 419-394-2244 and make your reservation today.
Miller Funeral Home has been serving the Rough Rider community in its time of need since the 70s. Our business is a family affair, dedicated to serving families with integrity, dignity, and compassion. Miller Funeral Home, proud to be a supporter of the Rough Rider community.
Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success and supporter of the Rider Nation and St. Mary's community.
Since 1981, Plus One Professionals has serviced St. Mary's and the surrounding area and are ready to meet your real estate needs. They know the real estate market and can help you. Whether you're moving in, moving out, or around the area, Plus One professionals are ready and eager to help you sell or buy your new home. They operate with the highest level of professionalism, expertise, and honesty as they help make your real estate dream a reality. Call Plus One Professionals at 419-394-7402 in St. Mary's today. Colder weather is just around the corner, and you want to make sure your family's vehicle is tuned up and ready to go. Rabel's Auto Service has been voted the best auto repair center in St. Mary's the last 3 years. And did you know they will pick up and deliver your vehicle for free? Give Rabel's Auto Service a call at 419-394-1624 or stop in and see Jeremy at 1610 Salina Road in St. Mary's. Rabel's Auto Service in St. Mary's. Give them a call today.
Speckman Automotive, with stores in St. Mary's and Wapakoneta, is your one-stop shop for all your automotive needs. Family run since 1960, Speckman Automotive upholds the tradition of blending old-fashioned customer service with modern technology that the customers expect and deserve. Shop local. Shop Speckman Automotive.
Hello, I'm Dr. Robert Spees. Welcome to Spees Chiropractic and Wellness Center.
As a family practice, Spees Chiropractic welcomes in patients of all ages. Whether this is your first time or you've done this before, Dr. Spees and his compassionate staff are here for you. What makes Spees Chiropractic unique is their three-tier approach. By using chiropractic care alongside massage therapy and physical therapy, all your healthcare needs will be treated compassionately and comprehensively. Spees Chiropractic. Make the right choice for your care.
Where is that TSC bill? How can I pay it if I can't find it?
You don't need the bill. You can pay it online at telcirco.com.
Wasn't there a special this month?
Yes, we got it from TSC's Facebook page.
I know I've got the announcement for the club here somewhere.
I just sent it to TSC to air on Channel 2. With telcirco.com, Facebook, Channel 2, and their newsletter, TSC makes it easy to stay connected.
Now, if they could just help me clean up my desk.
It's easy as 1, 2, 3, call TSC.
VFW 9289's mission is to honor all veterans, past, present, and future. Come on out on Football Friday nights to watch the live stream of Rough Rider Football. VFW 9289, a proud sponsor of Rider Nation Station.
Vogel's Bake Shop, making thousands of fresh donuts daily, open 7 days a week with stores in St. Mary's, Salina, and Walpock. Also now found in Wagner's IGA in New Bremen, Minster, and Fort Laramie.
House in the WBL. They are coming at 7-1, 3-0 in the WBL, and the last 3 years, Shawnee has been victorious over the Riders with the same score. Any idea what it is, Skylar?
2-1.
2-1. So it's time for the Rider Nation fans to cheer on the Rough Riders and hopefully get things turned around where the Riders can come out victorious. The league standings as we speak, Shawnee is number 1. They are 3-0-0, followed by OG, who is 3-1. St. Mary's is also 3-1, but they've lost to OG, and then Kenton 2-0-2. So big game implications right here for the WBL. Have you played any big games? Okay. Now. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Rough Rider Field. My name is Doug Spencer. Alongside me, Skylar Liming. Dave Ring unable to be here tonight. Skylar, who does our girls soccer, stepping in. And shout out to Dave Ring, and wish you could be here with us to do this fantastic WBL showdown where Shawnee comes in atop of the league standings 3-0-0, followed by OG 3-1-0. St. Mary's has the same record, 3-1-0, but they have lost to OG, so they stand in third place as we speak. It's a beautiful night. Hopefully the rain stays away, and we bring to you one heck of a soccer game here from Rough Rider Field. We are very excited at Rider Nation Station. This is our first full production of soccer. Last year was our first year doing soccer with live stream, usually a one-camera operation. We're running 3 cameras. Like to give a shout out to the camera operators Zach Farrell and Lucy Spencer on the field, and this should be a lot of fun tonight. So it is time for the national anthem. All righty, there was our Star-Spangled Banner. As we mentioned, Shawnee 7-1 overall, 3-0 in league play. St. Mary's 6-1-1, 3-1-0 in WBL play. Losing to OG this Saturday, they play against BG at BG. October 2nd, they go to Ontario. What a road trip that is.
Ontario's a good team.
And then they are back here October 4th with WBL foe Elida Bulldogs. Starting lineups for Coach Ryan Quatman. Number 1, Jack Tinwaldy is in the goal. Number 2, senior Anthony Best. Number 3, sophomore Alex McGuire. Number 5, junior captain Mateo Fusilo. Number 7, senior captain Jake Frazier. Number 8, junior Sam Tinwaldy. Number 10, junior Colin Scheid. Number 11, junior Austin Miller. Number 12, senior Jake Miller. Number 20, senior captain Connor Niedermeyer. And number 26, freshman Caleb Miller. For Coach Hertenstein's Rough Riders, number 1, senior Joey Vanderhorst, captain. Number 2, junior Quinn Holtzapple, captain. Number 4, junior A.J. Daringer. Number 7, freshman Vincent Holtzapple. Number 10, sophomore Wyatt Chapman. Number 13, freshman Braden Keller. Number 15, junior Jack Hertenstein. Number 24, junior Easton Kraft. Number 35, Cody Burt, sophomore. Number 26, sophomore Reese Triplett. And in the goal, wearing 1-0, goalkeeper Caden Ballwig. Beautiful shot of Caden running right into your TV right there. We are ready to go here from Rough Rider Field. There is Coach Hertenstein's 2021 soccer team. Skylar, you've played in big games. What's it like to get ready, get psyched up, especially a team that's not only beat you once, not twice, but 3 times in a row?
Oh, man, that energy and sacrifice and focus in all those previous games just come into this game and you just leave it all on the field.
If you're a gamer, these are the games that you're after right here.
I got chills already.
Me too. All righty, this is big WBL implications. Shawnee, St. Mary's Rough Rider Field. If we get a chance or two, we're going to be able to run a replay on goals or great plays when the time allows for it. Triplett headed Vanderhorst, settled by number 4, Daringer, but controlled by the Shawnee Indians. Early minutes here, filling each other out, seeing what the opportunities are. As Triplett goes over to Burt. Burt drops back to Holtzapfel, who drops back to Ballwig in the goal. Daringer trying to keep it in. He does.
Triplett did a great job keeping off that defender there.
It's a good defensive first couple minutes so far here at Rough Rider Field. Scooped up by Ballwig. The wind might be a factor tonight, Skylar.
I think so. I think that's going to play a big factor into getting the balls across and trying to shoot right now.
Get a little bit of swirling going on, a little confusion as shot attempts are made. So we'll see what happens as this time transpires here at Rough Rider Field. Going down the sideline very fast, Kraft. Brings it to the middle.
Ooh.
Just didn't have a Rough Rider.
Way to stay with it, though.
Boy, it's a lot of dribbling by number 11, Austin Miller, through the defense. Not what Coach Hertenstein probably wants to see. Got a through ball, going to have an attempt as Ballwig comes out.
Oh.
And we get our own goal as the ball hit off the near post to us and ricocheted off of us. And at the 37-35 mark, the Shawnee Indians are going to have a 1-goal lead. What'd you see there, Skylar?
Well, he split the 2 defenders right in the middle, and once he got through, he scored, hit off the post, and then they went to kick it out, but it went in instead.
So there you saw the first ever Rider Nation Station replay. Unfortunately, it was for the Shawnee Indians goal at the 37-35 mark. St. Mary's has to recover well after that own goal opportunity there. There's Joey Vanderhorst dribbling down, trying to find Chap. Taken away by number 5, Mateo Fusilo. Trying that through ball again. There's Holtzapfel to the side, and it's going to be kicked out. Going to be the first throw-in for the Shawnee Indians.
There's a lot of blue Riders down there on defense and only 2 Shawnee people.
Niedermeyer with the throw in for the Indians. Nice deep throw. We talked about the wind. That'll give a little extra help. Ball stays in. No corner opportunity yet. Shied inside.
Great ball.
Wow, great shot by Austin Miller, just wide left. St. Mary's takes a deep breath there, down 1-0. Could have very easily been 2-0 with that kick by number 11, Austin Miller. .50-50 ball, won by Shawnee. Another opportunity. Miller smelling blood. Nice job by Triplett. Advances the ball to Chapman. Chapman tries to find Daringer just a little too much. Boy, Shawnee quick with the throw in. As we talked before, there's really, you don't have to wait for anybody on a throw in unless there's substitutions. And they were quick to get that ball thrown in. Number 20, Connor Niedermeyer, to throw in once again for the Indians. Miller, Jake Miller. I think there's 3 Millers that start for the Shawnee Indians.
Wonder if they're all related.
Millers and Niedermeyers and Facilos. Triplett trying to get it out of traffic in the box. Tinwaldy doesn't want to let him, finds Best in the middle, shoots, and good. Boy, if we get a chance to see that, probably the biggest thing that's going to be talked about is why are we not getting that ball out of the box? There was the shot by number 2, Anthony Best. Great shot, just St. Mary's has to get that ball out.
And you were talking about earlier, it literally has been raining for 30 hours. This field is wet, it's going to be slippery, and that's really going to play into what's going to happen here tonight.
Yep, we only mentioned the wind, and that's an excellent point there, that there's going to be some mud puddles. Overall, the field really looks in great condition. I thought it was going to be pretty deplorable, but this is a great field, drained pretty well for the amount of rain that we've received over the last day and a half. Again, this is the first time Rider Nation Station's been able to do a full broadcast as we got a left-footed shot by A.J. Daringer, and well defended by the goalkeeper, number 1, Jack Tinwaldy, for the Indians.
Love to see A.J. keep taking those shots. One of them's going to go in.
Yep. It was a beautiful-looking shot, good left footer. Here's an
Great
opportunity
ball
for Chapman.
I would have loved for him to take another touch, get a little closer, and just place that ball into the corner.
Got substitutions coming in for St. Mary's and Shawnee. Number 39, Luca Facillo checks in, and for St. Mary's, number 20, David Vermouth. .50-50 ball. There's Vermouth, who just came in.
It was a great 50-50 ball win, but that next pass you got to win too.
Excellent point. Nice jump by number 2, Holtzapfel. There's 7, Vinny Holtzapfel. Tries to find Vermouth. Won by the Indians to Burt.
That backside's open.
And seeing action for the first time in a couple of games, number 5, Aiden Jeffries,
Good to see Aiden in, starter last year as a freshman. Give a shout out to the Jeffries grandparents in Oklahoma and Toledo watching. There's Best. He just scored a little bit ago, trying to make it happen again, and finally scooped up by Ballweg.
Our defenders really got to make sure they can stay on their feet. The last couple times they've been sliding, and that's how the last goal occurred.
Deep ball. It's going to be chased down by Ballweg. Punted away by Ballweg. It's going to be won by the Indians. Miller working against 3 defenders. Finally found Joey Vanderhorst. McGuire tried to feed it in, gets it back. He's going to fire and knocked down and collected by Ballweg. Best working around Vermouth. Nice dribbling by Best. There's some loose sod, fired. Holtzapfel flips it out. Kraft tries to get it. And
great shot.
That was funky.
That was. I liked it.
First throw in for the Rough Riders. Chapman finds Cody Burt. As we mentioned in the beginning, Shawnee, the last 3 years, have defeated the Rough Riders 2-1. Rough Riders trying to put an end to that, but they find themselves down 1-0. Best just gets right inside the box. He's got one mission, and that's to shoot.
He's been doing a good job of it, too, and weaving in and out of the defense with his dribbling skills.
And that's the primary target, Best. Best to the middle, trying to find number 39, Luca Facillo. Just a little too much, goes out. Lots of substitutions checking in for St. Mary's. Number 12, Connor Milner, and number 23, Kyle Steiniger. Kyle was on the IR for a little bit as well, and it's good to see him back in action for Coach Hertenstein's Rough Riders. Thrown into the middle. Defended by the Riders, but still possessed by the Indians until Jeffries hits us a ball. Throw in going to be taken by number 32, Liam Nance. Again, I'm Doug Spencer. Alongside me, Skylar Liming. Dave Ring couldn't make it tonight, so here's Skylar, and hopefully she brings a Rough Rider victory tonight.
I'm hoping. 2-0. Very dangerous score here in soccer.
I heard you talking about that. I think it was the Walpock game, maybe.
That it was.
Because I was traveling back from the East Coast, watching it in the car. You made that point, and I know Coach Ring talks a lot about the FIFA minute, is how he refers to it. And it's been about 10 minutes since Shawnee came up with the 1-0 score, and then right after that they came up with the second goal. So they possess a 2-0 lead with 27 minutes to go in this first half here at Rough Rider Field. Getting a little bit of a sprinkle here. As Skylar mentioned, we've got wind to deal with, as you see the flag in your picture right now. Wind's coming out of the west. And we've got some wet field conditions. We saw some soft sod in front of the Shawnee goal box, and a little more sprinkles might make it a little more wet, as we've got a shot fired from the right side by Vermouth, collected by Tinwaldy as he gets ready to punt away.
Hey, JV guys, if you're going to talk this much, get over there.
Burt drops back to Holtzapfel. Holtzapfel punches through, trying to find Kraft.
Great
Kraft
ball.
chasing it down.
Corner kick.
Punched out, going to be a corner kick for the Rough Riders. Be the first corner kick for St. Mary's. Joey Vanderhorst, number 1, senior captain, heading to the corner. See if we can make something happen at this just under 26-minute mark to cut the deficit. Ball's up. Little too much. Shawnee hasn't gotten it out of the box yet. St. Mary's. It's going to be finally scooped up by Tinwaldy. There's the punt. Jeffries, nice job defending that. Controlled by Vanderhorst. Nice left-footed pass to Kraft on the left side. Works to the middle. Back to Vanderhorst. And Shawnee stops that St. Mary's offensive attack. Lots of substitutions coming in. 7 of them in total. 3 for St. Mary's. Triplett, Hertenstein, and Chapman will check back in for the Rough Riders. For Indians, check in for Coach Ryan Quatman. Keller deflects that off his back. Going to be another Shawnee throw in.
Shawnee really likes to play that middle.
I don't really have an accurate percentage, but it's definitely been a super majority of time spent on the Shawnee side, and we've been playing a heck of a lot more defense than we've been doing offense. Ball to to Ballwig, catches it, quickly punts it away.
Onto
Finds
the attack
Chapman
for the Riders.
off his foot. Best controls it down the sideline, centers it. Chapman chasing. Trying to make that through ball happen, and it's going to be picked up by Ballwig. Rolled to Triplett. Finds Daringer. Daringer with the only real offensive goal shot for the Rough Riders. Nice left-footed attempt earlier. Reverse the field. Best there to defend it. There's Daringer. It's going to be deflected off of Vermouth. Going to be a throw-in for the Indians. Again, we talked earlier that this is a big WBL matchup. Shawnee trying to retain first place possession in the league. St. Mary's trying to get there. They're presently third. They have one WBL loss to Ottawa Glandorf, and Ottawa Glandorf sits number 2. Nice tackle by Hertenstein. Still possessed by the Indians until taken away by Deringer. Deringer sizing things up. Defense applies pressure, takes it away. Crossing midfield.
Great ball. See if you can get control of it. There's someone on the backside.
Just missed
it.
Milner. It's going to be a, nope, stayed in.
That was a great play up to the cross to the backside.
Yeah, that was Vermouth who was trying to make things happen with that cross, and Milner was close, just couldn't get to it. St. Mary's still looking for that elusive goal, trying to cut the 2-0 deficit that Shawnee put on early in this contest. Nothing there, going to be picked up. Eventually picked up by Tinwaldy.
That's my biggest pet peeve.
You hate that?
As a forward, when goalies just sit and wait.
A little bit of a mental game there.
It is. Clear it.
The wind's starting to pick up a little more.
That's
Still got
be
a little bit of drizzle.
Yeah, that wind's going to be a little bit advantage for some of the things that's going to occur. But other things, it might take the ball and it's just going to go.
Throw in controlled by the Indians. Nice step up by Triplett. Nice tackle to regain possession of the ball. Finds Chapman. Chapman up ahead to Vermouth. And it's going to be punched out by the Indians. What a beautiful effort play right there by Triplett.
That was awesome.
Deringer gets knocked down, no call, the play on, which I usually like. We may lose a TV up here.
That's what I was kind of thinking too.
Well, we were told, we said to begin with that hopefully the rain holds off, because it started off at 7 p.m. as a pretty nice night, knowing that the weather was able to turn pretty quickly.
For
and
having rain.
Has done that.
Yeah, for having rain the last 30 hours, if the ball comes back through here, you can see the sunset and the windows. And we got a rainbow.
It's a little bit of everything
I think that's moving up for us here. We got to get a foot on that ball and get that clearance out.
Nice job by Triplett defending. And again, we are playing a lot of defense. Shawnee using speed, passing.
They're very
and they got a lucky
well-rounded
break
team.
with an own goal. Nice patient, nice spacing by the Indians. Finally goes out, and it's going to be a goal kick for St. Mary's. Number 20, senior captain Connor Niedermeyer was trying to make a case that should be a corner, to no avail. So here's Quinn Holtzapple to restart with the goal kick. Won by Best. To Vinny Holtzapple, to Hertenstein, back to Cody Burt. Shawnee is just quick to the ball, applying lots of pressure, and then a lot of offensive attacking as there's a shot that's denied by Ballwig.
Ballwig is getting his workout tonight.
Yes, he is.
Shawnee's also doing a great job moving the ball, but also moving off the ball to get open for their teammates.
Yeah, that was a nice run by number 12, Jake Miller from deep. Going to be another goal kick for St. Mary's. Seeing your picture there, that number 2, Quinn Holtzapple, will restart once again. Received by Chapman to Vanderhorst.
The backside is open if they can find the ball over there.
I think that was McLean who just checked in, using some speed and trying to make things happen on the left side of the box. Headed by Vanderhorst, trying to find Chapman. Going to be received by Triplett. Nice job by Jack Hertenstein for Memorial. Substitution for Coach Ryan Quatman. Number 8, junior Sam Tenwaldy checks back in. Holtzapple tried to get rid of it. Number 39 stepped in the way, makes a pass, and wide left to a number 8, Sam Tenwaldy, who was running right down the middle. Here's your replay, just going wide left. St. Mary's catches the break. Again, we see it.
Coach Ring, was he on a mission?
Coach Ring maybe probably would have been talking about using the left foot there. Maybe not. It's just wild seeing that rainbow, Skylar.
I know, I like it. And it's on the Shawnee side, so that just means we need to score.
That's right. Always knew that's what it meant. 39, Lucas Facillo. Nice display of foot skills and gets it passed off to a teammate. There's Best, fires it.
Back again.
Oh, collision. Nice job of deflection by Ballwig. Couldn't control it. Here it is, and then quick thinking by Shawnee to try to get it in. Number 11, Austin Miller. Leads to a goal kick by Quinn Holtzapple. Seeing the replays, just pretty awesome here for soccer. And those can only happen for us because of the sponsors who make it happen for Rider Nation Station. Esposito's on attack, but there's going to be an offside call. First offside call. And Skylar, real quick, give us what offside is, please.
So offsides, if you are Shawnee and you move behind the line of the defense of the Riders before the ball is played, you are offsides. I've actually shown a lot of people offsides with salt and pepper shakers, some ketchup bottles on a table.
That's the best way to X and O. Again, our sponsors, Glass, Daringer Investment Management, VFW Post 9289, All Glaze Equipment Rental, Guarneri's Pizzeria, Vogel's Bake Shop, Minster Bank. Without them, none of this would be possible. So say thanks, frequent their business. We appreciate it. Daringer to Steiniger. Drops back to Burt, lets it go to Keller. Defense does a nice job, and there's really no hiding what they're trying to do. As soon as they take the ball away, let's get it down to the other side and see if we can make something happen offensively with the through ball. Shawnee with that 2-0 lead.
Great run by Triplet. There's been a lot of slide tackling today so far, but the field's in perfect condition for it.
Yeah. It's very easy to do the slide tackles tonight on Rough Rider Field. Holtz-Apple to Burt. Burt trying to get it to Daringer. Niedermeyer tries to get it into the middle to Best. It's going to be cleared out by the Rough Riders. Aiden Jeffries and David Vermouth coming back in for St. Mary's.
It's going to be a Shawnee throw-in. Little subs to slow him down here. And it looks like the goalkeeper just got a yellow card? I'm not really sure what the yellow card was for.
Did you see a yellow card?
I did see the card.
And he obviously was escorted off by the referee. So we have in the goal Drew Niedermeyer, numbers 00. Double ought. These referees have headsets on so that they can converse with one another, so they don't have to run 50 yards to meet and talk things through. So kind of neat technology for the officials themselves.
What a throw.
Throw-ins with the wind are an advantage right now when you're on the west side that we're broadcasting it. There you saw a replay of that throw and how dangerous it's coming again. And yeah, it just got a lot of distance and a lot of loft and a break for the Rough Riders. It went over the crossbar, but results in a corner kick for Shawnee.
With this wind, that was a little dangerous. I thought the ball was going to go right into the goal.
Kicked in the air by Shawnee, goes out. Goal kick for Holtz-Apple. Substitutions, Joey Vanderhorst checking back in for St. Mary's, and for Coach Ryan Qualtman's Shawnee Indians, number 12, senior Jake Miller. Holtz-Apple kicks away. Received by Vanderhorst. But Shawnee possesses. They do a nice job of spacing, reversing the ball, kicking to an area. Ricocheted off Daringer. It's going to be a corner kick. Holtzapfel tried to clear it. Daringer was in the way, resulting in a corner kick for the Indians. Corner kick for Shawnee. I believe this is their third. Number 10, Colin Scheid, the junior, left foot. He kicks it up. Nice ball, headed by Daringer. Trying to be settled by the Rough Riders, but there's Miller working against two Rough Riders. Vermouth kicked out, controlled still by the Indians as they're settling back up. 20 tries to kick to a spot. It's going to be ricocheted off. Keller, left foot, kicked off the Indian, throw in for St. Mary's.
And now a throw-in for Shawnee.
Yeah, we were talking the wind earlier and how it was going to play an advantage. The throw from the west side is definitely going to be an advantage if you're close to the box. Fans saw something they didn't like as they were showing their displeasure with their voices. Vanderhorst, left foot, finding Milner. Milner streaking down the left side. Back to Vanderhorst. Nice step up by Holtzapfel, couldn't get it. That is not offsides. Here comes Ballwig. Ballwig needs to get on it. He's out of goal. Nice job by Keller to flip that out of the box, and the Riders are heading the other way. There's Keller with the run. St. Mary's caught a break there, Skylar.
That they did. Caden also did a really good job recovering, trying to get back in that goal as soon as possible.
Yeah, because he had to make a decision whether or not to try to get up and smother that ball or do exactly what you said. Hurry up and get back to the box and defend it. Easton Kraft checks back in for Coach Hertenstein's Rough Riders. And number 2, Anthony Best, who scored the most recent goal for Shawnee, checks back in as well. St. Mary's fires, soars it. Joey Vanderhorst, great idea. Just a little too much loft on that.
Oh, here comes the replay.
Here's the replay. There's the shot, and you just see just too much. But that's what Joey's got to do. He's got a strong foot. He's got great accuracy, and we need him to start producing on the offensive side.
Great moves by the Rider.
Kraft. Ball gets taken away by the Indians, kept in bounds. Won by Daringer. Jeffries. Mateo Facillo. To Niedermeyer. Left foot shot wide right. Number 39. Luca Facillo wanted a foul called on that left-footed deep shot. Makes his case. Goal kick, St. Mary's.
I would love to see the St. Mary's midfield to get more into the attack here.
Milner on the right side is going to be scooped up by the starting goalkeeper, Jack Tenwalde. So on the yellow card, you just have to sit out and you can come right back in, correct, Skylar?
Yeah, that is correct.
Boy, Chapman saw just a little bit of daylight to try to make something happen.
And that wind kept that ball in.
That was pretty impressive to see. That ball was going to be a couple yards out, and all of a sudden it just, the wind and the curve, it's back in play. Throw in for Shawnee. Remember the last game we broadcasted together? It was T-shirt and shorts.
I think I was sweating. I'm now cold. Ohio weather for you.
You got a full winter coat going on, Skylar.
I got a little nervous when I saw the weather for today.
So kind of a tale of two different sides of the ball. St. Mary's playing a lot of defense. Shawnee working the through ball, trying to make things happen, and they are offensively. St. Mary's just can't get a through ball at all. It's Shawnee's defense just sitting back, waiting, and they're able to receive and get it going back the other way.
I love for St. Mary's to play with it a little bit faster. They're trying to dribble through the defense, and Shawnee's just there every time.
Going to be throw in for St. Mary's.
And time is winding down for the first half. We got about a minute left. Great ball.
There's a left shot to the far post by Jeffries. It was a great ball, but there was Tenwalde to stop it.
I saw the curve. It was coming.
There you see the shot again in slow-mo. Tenwalde stops it, back to regular action.
And it looks like we're going to get a card here.
I believe he was beat, and he grabbed from behind.
I believe so, too.
Nice job by Jeffries. Here's Vanderhorst to restart inside the box.
The refs were not ready.
You got to wait on the official, apparently.
That's right. So the Riders are going to get another shot at this.
Joey was just a little premature on the last one. See what he can do here. The wind again coming from the west. He's on the west side. I think the referee was still doing his documentation on the yellow card.
Yes, he was. Ball's up.
Boy, headed away. Nice job by Shawnee getting up in the air. Woo! Nice shot blocked by the goalkeeper. We're at 38 seconds. St. Mary's has a corner. Joey Vanderhorst hustling there. I believe it was Keller with that rocket that Tenwalde had to punch out of the way. St. Mary's with an opportunity.
Skip through.
Here comes Jeffries. Jeffries couldn't put a foot on it. Trying to get it to Burt. Burt trying to make something happen. There's Shawnee's defense once again. Kicking down the other way. Chased down by Holtzapfel. Back to Ballwig. Ballwig is just going to kick it in the air. St. Mary's going to settle it. 40 minutes are in the books. St. Mary's finds themselves down 2 goals. Shawnee 2, St. Mary's 0. We'll go ahead and take a commercial break, run through our sponsors who help make this happen, and we'll bring to you the second half in a little bit.
American Manufacturing Solutions is proud to invest in St. Mary's and proud to sponsor Rough Rider football. Think AMS, think logistics, done right. AMS is your complete supply chain solutions provider. Have electrical service needs? AMS can take care of that too. Call us at 419-300-1007 or visit us at AmericanMFGSolutions.com.
Albert Sporting Goods is here to outfit your team, both on and off the field. Since 1980, Albert Sporting Goods has serviced schools, clubs, and businesses throughout Ohio. For all of your uniform, spirit wear, and equipment needs, make it Albert Sporting Goods. Order online now at albertsportinggoods.com and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
St. Mary's Legion Post 323, veterans working for veterans and the future of our country. The St. Mary's Legion Post 323 supports veterans programs such as Gifts for Yanks, Support the Troops, Comfort Warriors, Blood Donor, POW MIA programs, as well as children and youth programs. The St. Mary's Legion Post 323 also donates thousands of dollars each year to local summer programs such as Boys State, Girls State, Scholarships in Education, Boy Scouts, Oratorical, and Shooting Sports. St. Mary's Legion Post 323, remembering the past, living the present, and working for the future.
You deserve to hear, and those around you deserve to be heard. It's not just about your hearing, it's about your total health. Auglaize Audiology, located at 208 Defiance Street in Wapakoneta and 671 North Vandemark in Sydney. Make your appointment online at auglaizeaudiology.com.
Auglaize Equipment Rental is your source for all your equipment needs. Whether you're a contractor or a homeowner with a project, we can help get the job done more efficiently. Check us out at 1900 Salina Road or auglaizeequipmentrental.com or just call 419-394-7883. Auglaize Equipment Rental.
St. Mary's Eagles 767 is dedicated to promoting the general welfare of the citizens of St. Mary's by giving special attention to public improvements. They are also committed to helping meet the public needs and all that relates to the betterment, convenience, and comforts of the citizens of St. Mary's. For more information on how you can become a member, call 419-394-3257 or stop in during business hours at 404 East Spring Street in St. Mary's. St. Mary's Eagles 767, people helping people.
Here at TLC, we expanded our business, so we wanted the security of knowing exactly where all the kids are and what's going on in each of the rooms. We chose Fowler's because we've done all our televisions with them, and they mentioned they have security systems. So we just wanted to go out and look at it, and they were very upfront, and they do excellent work from start to finish. And so we chose Fowler's TV. It's been great for us here at TLC Learning Center, and Fowler's TV would be great for anyone.
Guarneri's Pizzeria and Pub has partnered with Rider Nation Station this season so that every Friday night, Guarneri's can be Rough Rider Football Central. Guarneri's will be streaming Rough Rider football live every Friday night at 7, paired with your favorite Rider aid. Make sure to call and make your reservations now to ensure yourself a good seat. Call Guarneri's at 419-394-2244 and make your reservation today.
Miller Funeral Home has been serving the Rough Rider community in its time of need since the 70s. Our business is a family affair, dedicated to serving families with integrity, dignity, and compassion. Miller Funeral Home, proud to be a supporter of the Rough Rider community.
Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success and supporter of the Rider Nation and St. Mary's community.
Since 1981, Plus One Professionals has serviced St. Mary's and the surrounding area and are ready to meet your real estate needs. They know the real estate market and can help you. Whether you're moving in, moving out, or around the area, Plus One Professionals are ready and eager to help you sell or buy your new home. They operate with the highest level of professionalism, expertise, and honesty as they help make your real estate dream a reality. Call Plus One Professionals at 419-394-7402 in St. Mary's today. Colder weather is just around the corner, and you want to make sure your family's vehicle is tuned up and ready to go. Rabel's Auto Service has been voted the best auto repair center in St. Mary's the last 3 years. And did you know they will pick up and deliver your vehicle for free? Give Rabel's Auto Service a call at 419-394-1624 or stop in and see Jeremy at 1610 Salina Road in St. Mary's. Rabel's Auto Service in St. Mary's. Give them a call today.
Speckman Automotive, with stores in St. Mary's and Wapakoneta, is your one-stop shop for all your automotive needs. Family run since 1960, Speckman Automotive upholds the tradition of blending old-fashioned customer service with modern technology that the customers expect and deserve. Shop local. Shop Speckman Automotive.
Hello, I'm Dr. Robert Spees. Welcome to Spees Chiropractic and Wellness Center.
As a family practice, Spees Chiropractic welcomes in patients of all ages. Whether this is your first time or you've done this before, Dr. Spees and his compassionate staff are here for you. What makes Spees Chiropractic unique is their three-tier approach. By using chiropractic care alongside massage therapy and physical therapy, all your healthcare needs will be treated compassionately and comprehensively. Spees Chiropractic. Make the right choice for your care.
Where is that TSC bill? How can I pay it if I can't find it?
You don't need the bill. You can pay it online at telcirco.com.
Wasn't there a special this month?
Yes, we got it from TSC's Facebook page.
I know I've got the announcement for the club here somewhere.
I just sent it to TSC to air on Channel 2. With telcirco.com, Facebook, Channel 2, and their newsletter, TSC makes it easy to stay connected.
Now, if they could just help me clean up my desk.
It's easy as 1, 2, 3, call TSC.
VFW 9289's mission is to honor all veterans, past, present, and future. Come on out on Football Friday nights to watch the live stream of Rough Rider football. VFW 9289, a proud sponsor of Rider Nation Station.
Vogel's Bake Shop, making thousands of fresh donuts daily, open 7 days a week with stores in St. Mary's, Salina, and Walpock. Also now found in Wagner's IGA in New Bremen, Minster, and Fort Laramie.
We're ready.
We are.
Alrighty, Doug Spencer, Skylar Liming back here atop the home side dugout, bringing you Rough Rider Soccer live. We've got St. Mary's down 2-0. Unfortunately, the first goal was an own goal. They tried doing what they needed to do because it was going to go in if they did nothing, but they tried to clear it out, and it ended up going in. And the second goal was by number 2, Anthony Best. And we found ourselves down 2-0, and the percentage of time has definitely been offensively for Shawnee much greater than what it has been for St. Mary's.
I would probably say about 80-20.
Yeah, I think that's a good guess there without actually tracking it, and see what Coach Hertenstein has come up with in his bag of tricks for the St. Mary's Rough Riders in the final 40 minutes to try to overcome what Shawnee had done to them in the initial 40 minutes. And so we find ourselves down 2, see what we can do to rectify the deficit.
And like I said during the first half, 2-0 is a very dangerous score in soccer.
And I hope you're right that the St. Mary's Rough Riders can put something together here quickly. Going to be dribbled out by Shawnee, and we're going to have an early goal kick by Holtzapfel.
Fast restart for the Riders as well.
Again, we've talked about there's no set time that you have to wait. You don't even have to wait on the official.
As soon as you get the ball in your hands, you can throw it.
The only thing that's going to delay that is if there's substitutions to come in.
Or if the ball goes way far, then you got to wait for the ball boy to give it to you.
Vanderhorst back to Deringer, who's going to bring it in the middle, headed hard by number 10, I believe, Colin Scheid. He took a rocket and headed it back out, throw in for St. Mary's. You can see in this first minute and a half, St. Mary's coming out a lot more aggressively offensively, a lot more aggressive offensively than what we saw in the first half. But here, remaining aggressive is Shawnee. Drop back, Chapman chasing it, ball's up. St. Mary's needs to win it. It bounces on the 50-50 ball, finally settled by number 2, Best, who's going to be tripped, and we're going to have a direct for Shawnee. You hate to see the 50-50 ball bounce.
You do. Usually that results in running.
Scheid's going to restart on this direct. Tried to dribble into the Indians. They get a chance to fire a shot. Ricocheted off. Drops back to Best, who kicks it out. Throw in for St. Mary's. Keller, the freshman, throws it in. Controlled by Shawnee. That's good communication between Ballwig and Keller. Keller wanted to put a foot on it. Ballwig calls him off. Miller collides with Triplett. Burt trying to stick with Miller. Miller dribbles through a couple defenders, still going. Gives a chuck, and that's going to be a foul. And unlike the sport of basketball, there's really no tracking of how many fouls you actually have, and then you have to sit out. But the referee does have discretion that if, here comes Kraft, but it's kicked out. But Skylar, if the referee feels that you fouled too many times in a similar fashion, he can tell you to sit down for a while.
Basically, he can just give you a yellow card.
But you could potentially foul 10 times and still be in the game.
That's one thing I like about soccer more than basketball. They don't keep track how many fouls you got.
Apparently you fouled a little bit, Skylar.
Maybe once or twice. Or a handful of times. I lost count.
Reversing the field by Holtzapfel over to Keller. Does a nice job receiving that pass. Trying to find the spacing for the Rough Riders. Vinny Holtzapfel can't chase it down, working against Miller. Miller is phenomenal. Here he is off to the races. Gets stopped by Vinny Holtzapfel. Nice job by the sophomore. Best tries to get a shot. Well defended by Keller and scooped up by Ballwig. Punts it away. Going to correct myself. I said the sophomore, Vinny Holtzapple. He's a freshman. Headed by Burt. Chapman lofts it over to the right side for Daringer. Daringer working against the Shawnee D.
Foul.
All right, so right outside of the box, couple yards outside of the box, AJ was fouled. That's going to present a direct opportunity for the senior captain, Joey Vanderhorst. St. Mary's desperately needs to find a way to score. Here comes Vanderhorst rocket. Just a tad high. Boy, if Rider Nation Station could get a radar gun, that might show 110 mile per hour.
That was pretty fast coming off his foot.
Here it comes again. Boom. Nice. Everything was great except for putting it inside the frame. Who's going to win it? Bounces again. Jack Hertenstein's there. Jack gets back up. Left foot pass. There's Vanderhorst. Vanderhorst tried to slide it through to Daringer again. No avail because of the Shawnee defense. Catch that, Skylar.
I almost jumped off the top to catch that. I caught myself, though.
It would have been worth it.
Maybe.
You would have been a replay highlight.
And I probably would have went over there to see Molly run there after.
Reese Triplett, back to Burt.
Backside.
Nice job reversing the field. Cody Burt to Hertenstein. Hertenstein working against number 5. Going to be a foul by Hertenstein. There's that restart to number 9. Here comes number 8 to the middle. Touches nobody and finally cleared away by Triplett.
Daringer, nice flick to himself. Onto the races, tripped up. It should have been a foul because he lost control of the ball. But the ref does not agree.
Didn't see it the way you did, Skylar.
Nope.
Coach Ring has that same issue when he broadcasts as well. Boy, that's just way too much dribbling. Cleared away by St. Mary's. Headed again by number 10, Colin Scheid. Shawnee was hoping to get something inside the box. They were pleading the case and didn't get it.
The ref said no.
Checking in for St. Mary's, number 20, David Wormuth. Triplett with the restart on the throw. To Daringer. Trying a little give and go between Vanderhorst and Daringer. Defended by the Tribe. Cleared away by the St. Mary's defense. Vanderhorst with a good lead ball to Kraft. Kraft chasing it down, but well played by number 26 for the Tribe, Caleb Miller. That was a great defensive effort right there by Caleb Miller, who is going to throw in for Ryan Quatman's Shawnee Indians. Shawnee atop the league, 3-0. Followed by OG and St. Mary's. So St. Mary's trying to dig themselves out of this hole to stay atop, to try to get in the hunt for the top spot in the WBL. Vanderhorst is going to have a direct.
One thing about these free kicks, You can set it up to play fast, but if you want to slow it down, all you got to do is step in front of the ball. Make sure the ref calls for the 10. He does out the 10, and then they can set up as well.
Allows St. Mary's to set up a special play here. Tried to find Chapman. Burt. Daringer. Oh, Burt with a kick. Couldn't get it. St. Mary's had some opportunities there, but defended well by the Tribe, who gets the ball across midfield, but received by Keller. Keller to Kraft.
He saved it. Looking for the cross.
Inside to Chapman. Nobody at the top of the box where Chapman thought they were going to be, but Vanderhorst going to try to get a shot, but stolen away by number 5, Mateo Facillo. Daringer working against Scheid, trying to get a corner. Here the ball comes into the middle. Chapman, and it's going to be cleared again once again by the Shawnee defense. Shawnee trying to maintain that shutout, playing great solid defense against the Rough Riders. Chapman to Daringer. Daringer hits it off the ankles of the Shawnee defender. It's going to be cleared away. Throw in St. Mary's. And we have substitutions coming in for Shawnee. Number 2, Anthony Best. For St. Mary's, number 12, senior Connor Milner. Connor had some scoring, did some scoring against Wapakoneta, and just saw him score last week. So see if Connor can get some offense going for the Rough Riders.
The last 10 minutes or so, St. Mary's has done a very good job getting offensive opportunities to get some shots off and hopefully get one of those in the back of the net here soon.
Yeah, they've definitely stepped up the aggressive offensive play and trying to make things happen. And it's not so tilted of all offense for Shawnee and not a whole lot. Oh, headed by Burt. They thought there might be a trip in the box, but no call. Going to be a goal kick. Cody Burt with a nice effort as he was going down, heading the ball, but unfortunately, wide right, goal kick for Shawnee. But yeah, we were talking about that lopsided possession time in the first half, and I'd say we're probably 50-50 so far in the second half. Burt gets stolen away by Miller. Burt tries to steal it back, but a nice pass, nice read to number 5, dribbling through the defense, kicks it right into the waiting hands and body of Ballwig. Keller. That Shawnee defense is just tough. It's tough to penetrate against them, but St. Mary's has done a nice job of stepping up their offensive efforts in the second half. There you see on the Schaff Auto Sales scoreboard, St. Mary's down 2-0. Sam Tenwaldy had a close range shot, gets ricocheted off a St. Mary's defender, going to result in a corner kick for Shawnee. In the corner for Shawnee, Facillo. He launches it from the corner, too deep. A little bit of that west wind carried it a little too far. It's going to be throw in and a quick one at that for St. Mary's. Triplet. He's got a lot of green ahead of him. Kicks it ahead, trying to find Chapman. Boy, Best has height and vertical, so any throw in, he's able to go up and over our offensive player relatively easily and knock it down. Triplet. Vermouth gets it in the air. Daringer tried to get a pass to Hertenstein, stolen away by Miller. Miller goes against Jack Hertenstein. Jack slide tackles it away. Nothing easy coming at this second half for either team. Nice job by Vinny Holtzapfel. Tries to find Milner, knocked down by Facillo. Back to Miller. Quick with the roll, release. Ball wig to Hertenstein. Ooh, off the face. I didn't try to dive for that one,
Good
Skylar.
job.
Boy, Chapman took a quick bang, bang right off the face. He's feeling that one. Shakes it off quickly. Caleb Miller with the throw. Step up by Keller. Settled at midfield by Wormuth. To Triplet, left foot pass to Daringer. Hertenstein digs, but stolen away by Miller, who quickly gets it across midfield. But there's Holtzapfel to Holtzapfel to Hertenstein, left foot. There's Chapman. Got to read who's behind you, who's to the side, stolen away by the Tribe. Have you seen Shawnee or any other team just get rid of it so quickly?
No, Shawnee has done an awesome job all night long, getting through our defenders, passing the ball, and getting it off their feet as soon as it touches their foot.
Tenwaldy.
They've also had some pretty good trick plays.
Vermouth gets pushed from behind. Kraft to Chapman. Going to get a call there.
Another free kick opportunity.
See what Joey can do here.
Do you have your radar gun ready?
We didn't buy it. Get things set up. Here comes Joey, lofts it up.
No one was there for the Riders.
It got through, nobody was there. Shawnee quickly gets it kicked the other way.
Great stop.
Keller, the freshman, not only gets it stolen away, but let's talk about his ability to get it quickly released off the foot in dangerous territory. Nice job, Keller.
Great slide tackle there in the box, too. Very clean.
Shawnee penetrated deep. Here we see it. Good slide tackle, stopping the defense. Stopping the offense is our defense. Chapman. right side. Trying to get around the Indian defender. Brings it back inside. Again, St. Mary's trying to break the seal on that Larry Schaff Auto sales score. Larry Schaff Auto's scoreboard. They're down 2-0.
Looking like a Shawnee throw-in.
Connor Niedermeyer to restart for the Tribe.
Great throw.
That's what the wind against him, Skyler.
Maybe he should have been a football quarterback.
And you have somebody with the strong ability to throw, makes a great weapon.
It does. It's a really good advantage for the throwing team. It's basically just like having a free kick on the outside. You can get the ball all the way across, and then you can find yourself a header on the backside.
I remember substitutions coming in, Burt, McLean, and Daringer. I remember when the boys team went to the regional finals. I can't remember the team they were playing. Maybe Bay. They had a kid that anywhere from midfield forward was an absolute threat because he was putting the ball pretty much right in front of the goal. Never seen anybody have that ability.
Especially if some of them can get those flip throws in, it can get that ball to a little extra oomph.
Yep. All right, St. Mary's has a corner opportunity here. Joey's already there in the corner. Line drive, headed away by Shawnee. Back to Vanderhorst. Best chasing after him. McLean gets ahead on it, chased down by Shawnee, cleared out, but there's Jeffries who checked back in. Jeffries had a nice shot attempt in the first half. Quick transition game for the Tribe.
Great defense by the Riders right there, saving themselves another corner kick.
And Vinny Holtzapfel did a nice job of getting the ball to get on the correct side of the flag, so it's a throw-in instead of a corner for the Indians. Reese Triplett checks back in for the Rough Riders as Keller takes a breather. Here's the throw. Trouble.
Coming out. Open net. And a goal for Shawnee.
Number 12. Jake Miller. Here it is on the replay. See, Ballwood comes out. Nice touch by 12. He assists himself to get that goal on the right side frame. That was a beautiful, well-executed goal by number 12, Jake Miller.
That was really hard for Ballwig because he went for the ball, and as soon as he went, the ball came back out, and he tried to get back on his feet to save it, but it was just a little too far wide for him.
All right, on the Larry Schaff Auto Sales scoreboards, Shawnee 3, St. Mary's 0. That came at the 16:26 mark.
Shawnee is on the attack, and he's coming at high speeds. Shot wide, but he did dribble by 3 of our Rough Riders.
He's long, lanky. He's got great core control, so he's able to punch ahead and kind of elude some of the defenders because of his great body control, and he's a very dangerous weapon. That'd be number 11, Austin Miller. Holtzapfel with that restart on the goal kick.
Last touch wide off the Indians, result in a throw-in for the Rough Riders taken by Kelly.
Hertenstein, Vanderhorst tries to find Deringer. Deringer with a foot on it. Over to Triplett. Triplett able to maintain. There's Wermuth.
Chapman.
He's going to fire one.
Ooh,
nice diving save. Yes.
Right past him.
Here it is. Vermouth is a scorer. Nice save by Tenwalde in the goal. The wind has settled a little bit, Skylar. It's not near as vicious as what it was in the first half.
The sprinkles have also stopped.
And I'm very excited about that. Number 5, Mateo Facillo checks back in for Coach Ryan Quatman's Shawnee Indians. Throw in Shawnee. That throw-in takes one bounce and scooped up by Ballwig. Rolls it out to Wermuth. Wermuth, a man on the mission right now. Down the line.
Throw-in for the Riders.
Off the foot of number 26, Caleb Miller. Here's A.J. Deringer with a throw-in. Finds Wermuth. Wermuth tries to bring it back inside. Stolen away by the Tribe. And they quickly get rid of it. Got it to midfield, but there's Triplett to Hertenstein. Hertenstein tries to go outside. Little too much, stolen by Facillo. There's Miller. Dribbles all the way into the goal. Tries to get across. Going to be a goal kick for St. Mary's on that goal kick. We're going to have a substitution for Shawnee. Number 2, Anthony Best checks back in. Well, one thing that we talked about at the start was St. Mary's has lost 3 straight years, 2-1. Definitely not going to happen this year.
No, definitely not.
Shawnee possessing that 3-0 lead with 12:25 to go in the contest. Foul against St. Mary's right at midfield will lead to Mateo Facillo to restart with the direct. Stepping in there was Holtzapfel. Cleared by Hertenstein. Substitution number 16, Austin Rosebeck Jr.
There's that long throw again.
That's a monster throw.
And it's looking like a corner kick for the Indians.
I think you're correct, and I didn't realize that, Skylar.
Ball's in. And the Riders get it out of the 18. They're on the move. Clearance by Shawnee. Into the playground.
Souvenir ball.
I'm sure those kids will find that tomorrow at recess.
Like to also thank Plus One Realty Professionals, Albert Sporting Goods, American Legion Post 323, Fowler's TV, Eagles Lodge 767, and Speckman Automotive for their support to allow us to bring Rough Rider soccer. More substitutions for Shawnee. And rounding things out for our sponsor list, special thanks to All Glaze Audiology, Rabel's Auto Service, American Manufacturing Solutions, Spies Chiropractic, and Miller Funeral Home. It's been kind of fun to do with multi-cameras, a little replay action. Ball wig out, gets it stopped. There's Keller, clears it, tries to find Milner. It's going to be dribbled out by the Indians. Going to be a goal kick for St. Mary's.
And just look at that angle. Awesome angles tonight.
Trying to look something up here and do a little videotaping and talk, and got my brain that's really taxed right now. Skylar. St. Mary's will go to Bowling Green on Saturday, take on the Bobcats. Then they go to Ontario. That's near Mansfield, isn't it?
That is a drive, but yes. Near Cleveland.
And October 4th, they'll be back here at Rough Rider Field for a WBL matchup against Elida. Shawnee has a couple big games left yet in the league. They take on OG on October 4th.
That should be a really good game.
And then Kenton, October 7th. So they've got a difficult week there. Kenton is in 4th place currently. I think they're at 2-0-2.
Throw-in for the Riders. And timed for some subs.
And a little bit of strategy by Shawnee, because every last possibility that they could, and the last 3 possessions, they've been substituting, choose up a little extra time, try to protect that 3-0
The ref actually stopped time
lead.
on that substitution.
Oh, did he really?
He did, yep.
So that strategy is thwarted by the man in green.
Great save by Daringer.
Cleared out wide by the Rough Riders, result in a throw-in for the Indians, taken by Miller.
And that's a little bit of a strategy there as well.
Yeah, taking your time on throw-ins.
That, hey, I'll throw it in, and then somebody deep comes in.
You throw it in, and then
yeah.
maybe I want to throw it in.
But you've got a 3-0 lead. You're going to do anything you can do to protect it and let that time continue to tick down.
They're looking for another goal here.
And
I think it's going to be a corner kick, yep.
Believe this will be the 5th corner kick for the Indians, as Scheid is heading to the corner with the ball. Did Did that hit the frame?
It looked,
the far
from
side
my angle up here, it looked like it hit the frame, but I'm not
on
really
the fly.
Sure.
Nope. It looked like A.J. Daringer was the one who deflected it. Yep, see what we can get there on a replay again.
Oh,
the head.
Daringer.
Yeah, Daringer was
He did get
there.
a touch on it.
The beauty of replay.
I like that up here.
Yeah. Ricocheted off. St. Mary's player. Going to be a throw in for number 12, Jake Miller. Into the middle of the field. Nice communication.
Really nice possession here by Shawnee. I think I jinxed him. I hope so.
Taken away by McLean. They do a nice job of passing to the spot and letting the offensive player run up to it. Throw in to Austin Miller, working that right side. He's very effective at that. Nice little pass, nobody there, so St. Mary's in transition. Wormuth to Chapman. Back to McLean, I believe. We talked about the field condition. Right where they were is probably the worst of the field conditions, and really the field's in pretty amazing shape for all of the rain that we did receive as Tinwaldy smothers that ball. 3:20 to go, taking his time to punt away. Nice by slide tackle by Cody Burt. Brings it back to the inside. Joey Vanderhorst. Boy, the Shawnee defense is just tenacious. No easy ones. They're always right there in great defensive position. Sam Tinwaldy passes it off because of the great defense by Quinn Holtzapple. Kraft to Triplet.
Little give and go action here. And a foul on Triplet.
Shawnee read that give and go and was where they needed to be to defend it. Number 5, Mateo Facillo, was one who was fouled. PA announcer Lance Ibrahim just announced 2 minutes of play.
And I think it's going to be a corner kick for the Indians.
And it is going to be number 6.
They have not stopped their attack
to
score another goal here in the last 2 minutes.
They'd love to put another one up on the Rough Riders.
Looking to play short. Little give and go. Corner of the box shot and saved by Ballwig.
Fired it directly to Ballwig.
Little shove action going on, and
Kraft.
It's going to be
get
a free
called
kick.
for the foul.
It's going to be a Rough Rider throw-in. About 18 seconds left here in the game. Shawnee is just going to keep clearing it.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, 80 minutes are in the books, and Shawnee comes out victorious with a 3-0 score. Shawnee will extend their overall record to 8-1. Shawnee's WBL record is going to be 4-0. St. Mary's going to 6-2-1, and they're going to go to 3-2 in WBL play. As we mentioned earlier, St. Mary's travels to BG on Saturday, October 2nd. They make the long trip to Ontario, and October 4th, they're back here at Rough Rider Field. We'll bring that game to you versus the Elida Bulldogs. Shawnee, October 4th, they have OG. October 7th, Kenton. October 14th, they've got Elida. So they've got some challenging contests coming up as they strive to maintain their first place position in WBL standings. Well, Skylar, it started off kind of on a bad note where we had an own goal and, nothing they could really do about that situation. Then the second goal, they probably just didn't get it cleared out quickly enough, which allowed Best another opportunity to punch it in, and he did. And then it just kind of fell apart from there. So good contest, beautiful night here at Rough Rider Field compared to what we've been witnessing for the last 2 days. And any night is a good night for soccer.
That is correct.
Well, this was a first for us at Rider Nation Station. We're going to take a break, come back right after this.
Vogel's Bake Shop, making thousands of fresh donuts daily, open 7 days a week with stores in St. Mary's, Salina, and Walpock. Also now found in Wagner's IGA in New Bremen, Minster, and Fort Laramie.
VFW 9289's mission is to honor all veterans, past, present, and future. Come on out on Football Friday nights to watch the live stream of Rough Rider Football. VFW 9289, a proud sponsor of Rider Nation Station.
All righty, this is all new to us, doing it as a multi-camera truck production, and it was a lot of fun bringing the replays.
I like the replays, especially of the goals. That was fantastic.
And it helps break down exactly what did transpire in that particular play when we're able to slow it down and see what actually did happen. So it was a lot of fun. The result wasn't exactly what we wanted for the Rough Riders, but neat that we can show multiple camera views and the replays as you're seeing right here. Hard shot by Shawnee, stopped by goalkeeper Ballwig. So lots of fun times here at within Rider Nation Station at Rough Rider Field, and we hope to be able to do this for the girls, and I'm thinking we might do that the last game versus Salina here at home. That would probably be a sweet way to finish off the regular season for Coach Nick Wilson's girls. Well, standing in for Dave Ring, who couldn't make it tonight, Skylar Liming. Skylar, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
We'll be back. I believe we've got a girls' game coming up on Monday the 27th. So we'll be coming back to you for that game, and we'll finish out the Rough Rider girls season. The actual couple boys games that are left here at home as well, and we'll sign off. Everybody have a fantastic night.
Thanks for watching another episode of Rider Nation Station. Help us help you by subscribing on YouTube or following us on Facebook.